Ice cream man, ice cream man. Chad, I don't think that's the ice cream man.
Please be advised, the following presentation is not intended for minors.
So, as you can see, yes, I have actually played Final Fantasy XIV before. Thing is, I used to skip. I did the one thing that Final Fantasy XIV players can't stand. That's people skipping content. I found the story boring. I really did. I could not stand it for the life of me. But, you know, friends of mine that play 14 basically hounded me to the point where I'm like, alright, fine, I'll give the story a chance. So we're going to be starting off a new character. Will we stare at Kamari and friends bum-bums? No. Because that's something that actually, like, really does bug me with Final Fantasy XIV, is, like, its character created. Like, as good as it is, like, all the playable races are, like, human, blue human, pointy-eared human, small human, human with scales. Like, the not Ronzo are, like, really the only interesting, like, race that this thing has. But I can't stand that they slouch. Like, that drives me up the wall, so I'm boring and I play a human. Really don't want to play any of the magic classes. I'm gonna go Marauder. Because yes, I am playing this on a on the PS5 because for some strange reason, my PC refuses to actually load this bloody game properly. Alright, so can I actually have my my other character's name, or it'll be like, no, you can't have that. I'm guessing that's a no. Because I can't seem to... Oh no, I can do it. Okay, never mind. I can make the same same character with the same name. Brilliant. Of course, world is currently full. So yeah, the reason why I picked Marauder is, like, in my time playing Final Fantasy XIV, I found that, like, I really enjoy tanking in this game. Mainly because that, like, unlike tanking in Warcraft, Final Fantasy XIV tanking is fucking brain dead. Granted, I haven't played any raids, so I don't know how true that is. Welcome to the team, Marauder, brother. Big axe. Hit things very hard. Oh no, it's the darkness! It's the organization! Oh shit! So everything comes back to Kingdom Hearts. God, it's so bulky and dumb. Like, helmets with horns always look dumb to me. Not only that, you can actually do damage as a tank when being a Marauder, yeah. I do remember kinda enjoying Gunbreaker a bit, but mainly because it has more buttons than, like, the rest. How's about you keep me company till we get there? It's those two. I recognize those two. Final Fantasy XIV, the original No Man's Sky redeem story. Yeah. So I've seen how 1.0 looked, and oh boy, that shit was rough. Still sad about Akira Toriyama. Yeah, bro, that sucks, man. Like, that fucking came out of nowhere, that news. Imagine being Musco X, the voice actor in Team 4-Star that voices Goku and Gohan. Literally has a child the same day the news of Akira Toriyama's passing. Yeah, can't imagine, like, the emotional roller coaster he's experiencing right now. Power? As in, power to do good? Like protecting the weak and fighting for what's right and all that? Do you not see the axe on my back, sir? You'll never be short of a chance to polish your Warcraft. Ah, he said the thing that he's not supposed to say. Ice cream man, ice cream man. Chad, I don't think that's the ice cream man. Ships off the starboard bow! Pirate colors! It's always pirates. By the by, is this your first trip to Limsa? Technically, no. Behold, Limsa, a nation blessed by the ocean's bounty and beloved of, Limlayan? Limlayan? I'm guessing it's Limlayan. Goddess of navigation. I'm gonna mess up all these, like, fucking Final Fantasy names, aren't I? I will say, despite, you know, its reputation, I really enjoy the aesthetic of Limsa more than, like, the other two, like, starter zones that you get. Very much prefer it.
To this haven for bandits and brigands, cutthroats and curs, seekers of both freedom and fortune, comes a lone adventurer.
It's me! Hey, you never did tell me your name, did you? Well, here's an idea. Become the sort of storied personage I can brag about having met, and I'll consider a square. Alright, this is some big shoes you're making me fill.
Through peril and hardship, discovery and triumph, may the navigator guide this brave soul on his life's voyage. Till sea swallows all.
Title drop. Final Fantasy XIV just looks so fucking clean. I'm just used to playing a game made in 2006 with like updated graphics. So like the juxtaposition of that just looks weird. Like granted, like this is what, like 10 plus years now? Like since the original thing. Like 14's getting its own graphics update soon. Right? Next expansion, I think I heard. Allow one of Limsa Lominsa's finest to set you on the right path. Hop to it, lad. I haven't got all day. Oh, right, these guys have, like, no fucking vowels in their name or some shit. That's gonna suck to read. Nice texture on that book. Are you even able to read that shit? What'll it be? Nah, but you ain't here for a drink, are you? You come with a mind to try your hand at venturing, I reckon. God. Just typing in their accent. Oh, that's gonna be so hard for my dyslexia to, like, distinguish. Shit. Name's Batterin, and this most hospitable and God. The most hospitable and that word I can't fucking tell what it even is a drowning wench. God damn it. See, I told you. Like, immediately. Like, I get why people write in accents, but if the accent writing is too strong, people like me can't fucking read it. There's one thing we all remember, and that's a group of adventurers that laid down their lives to drag Eorzea back from the brink when she was bound for the abyss. I really do like, the fact that 1.0 just completely, like, destroying, like, getting destroyed, wiped, and replaced with 2.0. Not 2.0. Well, technically 2.0. Realm Reborn. I like that that's, like, the actual plot. That's kind of cool. You're actually gonna get past the 3 companies this time. Okay. When I played, I stopped about level 70. I just happened to skip all the dialogue. I just found the story itself tedious and boring. So I'm here specifically just to actually check out the proper plot. So I don't know how long this entire series is gonna go. Depends on on whether or not people like it or not. Gunbutter, it's a doozy, yeah. Especially if you want to get maybe all the major side content, yeah, because there's just... Like, it is an MMO, so, like, I'm expecting, like, all the fucking side content in the world. But I know there's a fucking lot. Bald Man, Warrior of Light, fair. Okay, I mentioned this before. The reason why I went with essentially me, but, like, fantasy version of me, is... It's because I can't stand, like, the playable races in this game. Because it's just human, blue human, pointy-eared human, small human, cat human, human with scales. Like, the not Ronzos are the most, like, interesting, race, in my opinion, as a World of Warcraft player. But I hate that they're slouched. It looks like shit. This fine, upstanding young gent is me, dear departed grandma's sister's niece's cousin's closest companion. Right, thanks, man. It's always like the, Rudigan, but they, have negative limelight. Oh, so they're like the Tauren in Warcraft. Big, cool, huge dudes, but, like, they get no play whatsoever. There we go, 30 minutes in, completing the first quest. God, that was a lot of text. Includes the introductory game tutorial. Wow, awesome. Ba-ba-ba-da. Yep, sounds like 14. Yeah. Which class you pick? And is this Limsa? Yeah. Well, the NPC just replied, thank you. Yeah. I went Marauder because I mentioned this earlier when I was picking it, but like in the little bit that I did play of 14, I really enjoyed tanking because it's brain dead. It could support that train of thought, yeah. Starting quest took you about an hour. Imagine if you're the lowly healer that does no damage but is never in a party. Yeah. Like, I know there are like really good like healer players out there, but fuck. Their life, like, just doing regular content as a healer sounds painful. Ooh, piece of candy. Hi, I found drugs. I always had a bias for desert biomes, so my starting city always ended up being the Sultanate of Uldar. Personally, I couldn't stand Uldar. I don't know what it is, but I always get lost there. Reminds me, said Sultanate is also home of the version of the Golden Saucer. The admin toys mount PTSD intensifies. Yeah. I have been to the Gold Saucer. That, like, I got over encumbered, like, real quickly, like, mentally. But just how much shit is in there. Oh, right, I gotta attune to all of these as well. Fuck. That's gonna be annoying. God damn. Alright. This whole little orchestra right there. Yeah, for sure, Chocobo Racing, Lottery, Triple Triad, minigames. Of course there's Triple Triad. Though I hear people don't really like the, 14's version of Triple Triad. Here we go. Home, technically. Hi, I'm new here. Our role in combat is that of a steel whirlwind, dealing death and destruction without equal. See, this guy's speaking my language. Go forth and slay the bleeding, scurrying, crawling pests that plague the outskirts of Limsa. Lost lambs, wharf rats, and little ladybugs shall be piteous adversaries this day. Man, that sounds fucking lame. And to prove that you are a true warrior, fight some lambs, rats, and ladybugs. But yeah, like back when I played this game before, like I dabbled in like all of the jobs. And not gonna lie, none of them really like stuck out to me. None of them really took my fancy. Like the closest one, weirdly enough, would have to be Dancer. Mainly because like it was the only job that actually felt like similar to something that I've played in Warcraft. Alrighty, let's go kill some shit. Only took us nearly an hour to get into combat. Whoa, hello. You popped out of fucking nowhere. That was close, nearly started attacking it too. Oh, who's up for some lamb shanks? I forgot how slow moving around is going to be. Oh, right, fates. Well, might as well. Like, I'm right here, and I'm on level for it. Oh, God. Getting overwhelmed already. Like, I don't even have the move that, like, recovers a little bit of health. No. Oh, hey, level saved me, yes.
Life is pain! I hate...
And getting my shit kicked in by Mandragoras is bullshit. I find it fucking hilarious that, like, the level up legitimately saved me from death. Hey, there we go. I nearly leveled again. A good number of the lads and lasses working here once terrorized the high seas. If you're wondering why I employ these scrags, well, they used to crew me, my pirate ship. Oh, you're a pirate. Cool. Rad. Had to feed myself my crew somehow, and Admiral, Merlwib? I'm guessing that's how you pronounce that name? God. These fucking dudes and that unpronounceable names, Jesus Christ. I know a solid set of gear when I see it. Come back when you think you're more suitably equipped. Equip your head, body, hands, legs, and feet with gear of item level 5 or greater. Speak to Stalrun. Okay. So I need better gear. Got it. Hey, I killed some ladybugs for you. Now, we axe wielders build strength and control by splitting boulders. That's right. Our traditional method involves smashing a rock with your axe. Usually you'd use your hammer for that, but whatever. But I think the weirdest thing about playing this again is just feeling the minute vibrations of every footstep in the PlayStation 5 controller. That is very unnecessary. Like, it's a cool touch, but it is very unnecessary detail. Like, I can feel the difference between stepping on metal, stone, and wood. Like, this game did not need to go that hard for, like, the smallest of details. Makes you appreciate the cost of energy as the battery depletes, yeah? Oh, not the bees! Oh, not the bees, they're in my eyes! I have 3 nice hard rocks for you to build up a sweat on. Don't try nothing fancy now, just hit him with a good solid heavy swing. We ongoing this bonga. Hey, I beat up some rocks for you. Has the training loosened up your muscles and focused your mind, Jackson? An urgent request for help has arrived from the Red Rooster's stead. Oh, not Red Rooster, that chicken is awful. That's an Australian fast food chain, by the way. So apparently it's supposed to be my my spotter. Nokia, don't start. Tecto will bring out the eggs again. God, what self-respecting person calls their character Bunny Beans? Someone summon the great egg. God damn it. God, you only really appreciate your mounts when you don't have access to them. God damn. Kill. Kill! Give me that experience. Fill out my hunting log. There we go. Level 9. I will say, I love the sprinting animation when you have your axe out. It looks so fucking intimidating. And here I thought, like, this would be, you know, like, primarily a Japanese game, but no, I'm doing something that, like, pretty much every Australian has to do, and that's kill cane toads. And here I thought playing Bluey, the video game, yesterday was going to be, like, the most Australian thing I do this week. Yep, that's who I wanted to hit. Alright. That is the annoying thing about, like, using the, controller instead of a mouse and keyboard. The targeting isn't the best. Please! It's my grandson! The snippers have got him. I told Sigurd not to get too close. I told him! Get that weapon ready, Jackson. We need to move. Now. Okay, it's a giant enemy crab! Ah, oh, bugger and shite! Get away from me, you bloody great bastard! Hey, this kid has a more foul mouth than I do. Dude, leave the healer alone. Dickhead. I should kill these things first. Yeah. Why is that thing level 15? I only just noticed that. Not gonna lie, I kind of just expected, like, those 3 crabs and that was it. Yeah, there we go. I'm at least level 10 now. I have access to overpower. Can't even play outside no more with all, what with all these scary monsters about. Me man, me dad. They was both killed by some nasty bugger not so long ago. An aurochs, big as a mountain. But I bet you could beat it. Aye, make it pay for what it did to me, folks. I hate this. I hate navigating through fucking menus in this fucking game. Fuck it. I'll figure it out later. Jesus Christ. Can't even do the simplest shit on this fucking controller. Yeah, grab the beast gauge. Move it all the way down here so I know that it's active. Yeah, I always had my job-specific stuff like right next to the crossbar. So it's just easier for me to see. So, shattered the shells of the megalocrabs and saved the life of a child into the bargain. Thus does our violent craft prove its merit. Well done, Jackson. Though no longer a threat to the farmers, you should know that it's unusual for such crabs to be found so near the stead. By all accounts, the creatures were ousted from their usual feeding grounds by a more fierce beast. Beast of which I speak is a known terror in the lands of Ludnoskia, ever seeking to expand its territory. That boy's parents were but 2 of the many victims to fall to its rampages. It's a threat that must be dealt with ere long. Do thoughts of vengeance flit through your mind, Jackson? Nurture those urges, but do not yet act upon them. This monstrosity is far beyond your present skills. It looks like I'm wearing a diaper. Jackson, I've gathered what information I could concerning the beast that young Sigurd bade you slay. Tales names this creature Kujata. Those who have witnessed Kujata in the terrifying flesh also call him the Stampeding Mountain. Such is his immense size and bulk. Again, I will not seek to dissuade you from claiming vengeance for the boy's parents. In fact, I encourage it. But to topple this lumbering colossus, you must first become his equal in strength and ferocity. As a simple step towards that distant goal, I send you to Blind Iron Mines. You've had word that folk are falling prey to the claws of the local Galagos. It is your task to protect the weak from these unruly creatures. Learn to channel the rage inside you and let your axe blade sing in righteous slaughter. Yeah, murder some shit. Let's go. Oh, go to the... fucking... map, dickhead. There we go. Okay. Over there. Like I said before, like, navigating this UI with a controller is a goddamn nightmare. If only my PC wasn't so fucking stubborn and actually let me download the fucking game properly. Like, it's the weirdest fucking thing. I have no idea what causes it, but like, every time I go to, like, actually download the game on my PC, it'll be like, oh, you don't have this file. It's like, yeah, no shit, I don't have that file. I'm trying to download it from you. What are these little spider monkeys? God, now I have to go all the way back again? For fuck's sake. Oh, I don't even have the cash. Fuck. Alright, guess I have to run my ass back. Man, not gonna lie, kind of forgot how tedious leveling is in MMOs. Been playing them long enough to, you know, not mind it after a while. Yeah, killed Pecora's fucking monkey for you. So I killed those monkeys for no reason. Got it. And there's a huge bitch right over there. Level 50? Yeah. Hell no. Apparently part of my hunt is to kill people. Awesome. I'm going to die here. Never mind, I'm a god. Tanks never punished for overextending. Oh, get fucked. How'd that not kill you? Alright, now we're good. We Gucci. Been a long time since I streamed an MMO. Kind of forgot how sleepy they make me. Not that I'm bored, it's just like... it's just relaxing, really. There you go, killed some more things. Oop, didn't mean to skip that. To face Kuchata himself... what the fuck? Go away, shut up. You may find yourself drawn to explore the possibilities offered by other disciplines and guilds. These distractions are inevitable and perhaps necessary. Yeah, I'm gonna be checking out more than just this job. You have access to the armory system. Quests to unlock the other classes can be undertaken by speaking to the receptionist in the corresponding guild. There exist myriad disciplines in Eorzea that adventurers can take up. For the most rewarding experience, however, it's recommended that you first focus on mastering your current class. Nah, fuck that. You know, I think it's time we swap to another job. Just to gain the gear for that so we can continue on with the main plot. Not either of those two, unfortunately, because I have to level up. Just kind of sucks. Those are like two of the jobs that I actually enjoyed playing. The Dancer and the Sage. Alright, going from tank to DPS. Yeah, I want to join the Rogues Guild. Fuck it. There's one thing. You ain't a pirate, are you? You're not a cop. You have to tell us if you're a cop. Alright then, first off, we'll have to get your kit sorted out. A rogue needs to be light in his dew beaters to stay on the Mark's trail. The job might have you fighting across a deck or weaving through a mob, and the last thing you'll want is a bleeding great battle axe that hooks itself on every rope and post. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Like, you can immediately see I'm a Marauder is like, you're gonna need to change your style, my dude. It's not gonna work. Alright, test your blades on a few of them lambs, and slice up some rats and pugils for good measure. Great. More killing rats and lambs. Alright, time to go off and kill some innocent creatures again. Now, I will say from, like, what I remember playing, like, Rogue and, by extension, Ninja, when we get it, I thoroughly enjoyed playing as a Rogue more than Ninja. Like, all the Ninja stuff that just gets added on to the Rogue's, rotation just feels like too much. I kind of wish, like, Rogue just evolved into Thief instead of Ninja. I'm gonna be hearing that a lot. What is Shade Shift? Oh, level 3 already! Fucking hell, level 4 already. Jesus, calm down. Kind of forgot that when you're leveling up a job that's, like, lower level than the highest level job that you have, it actually, like, levels up quicker. By like a stupid amount. Already level 5. Haven't even finished the first fucking quest. Piss off, you potato. Of course, the only person that I've had, like, actually interact with me There's a goddamn potato that screams at me. You can never have enough blade practice, me young colt. In fact, I'll even add a list of marks to your hunting log. I've already killed some. All you need to do is all you need to do is apply to serve the thalassocracy as a certified privateer. God, my brain tried to say servitide. Ah, and speaking of visiting rogues, Underfoot, over here, lad. Ah, great, another potato. Yeah, so guess we're to be partners for the now. The name's Haruimu. Fucking God. I can't pronounce anyone's fucking name in this game. But most of me fellows call me Underfoot because we step on you because you're small. Like, I really can't fucking stand Lullafell. Like, the fucking cat girls are bad, but it's just the fact that they're, like, tiny people that look like children. Like, any of them that have fucking, like, beards and, like, any kind of facial hair at all, I just can't take seriously. Because it just looks like a kid playing dress-up. Is that it? That's a Fall Guy. Alright, there's just Fall Guys in Final Fantasy XIV, apparently. I did not know about that. Chad, would you eat a Fall Guy? I'd eat a Fall Guy. They look like giant jelly beans. They must taste like one, right? Lost Limsa are obviously a ripoff of Pokemon Slam Ball. Yes, Pokemon Slam Ball. Man, remember when Sword and Shield was like first announced that we saw fucking Wooloo? And I was fucking obsessed with it for a while. I just had fucking Wooloos everywhere on my my overlays. God, it is amazing that, like, even to this day, games are still using the generic bat sound effect. Like, I heard these bat sound effects for the first time back when I played Spyro as a kid. God, now I'm leveling up so fucking fast. Almost caught up with the Marauder already. Le Monde, aka a botched spelling of the French equivalent, the world. Enjoy being Dio punchline joke. Okay, so here's the thing about the fact that I used Le Monde specifically as my last name for this character. So, fun fact about the Malmsey family line. So I learned as I was like cleaning out my grandfather's stuff as, you know, he died. He actually had like a certificate, you know, of what is that thing called? No, it's not 21andMe. Like, but it's one of those like things that like looks up your ancestry and shit. Turns out that my family is like way back. Like, my family used to be like French nobility. And like originally our surname was Le Monde before it eventually turned into Malmsey. So I'm technically a descendant of French nobility. That's fucking weird to think about. But yeah, that is just such a fucking weird thing to think about. It's like, how the hell did French nobility eventually turn into a bunch of bogans in Australia? Oh, okay, yeah, I'll take Squall's outfit. That's the Final Fantasy II protagonist stuff, and oh, that's just Cloud stuff. Okay. Cool, thanks for the free gear, I suppose. I'm guessing that's all for transmog shit. Sometimes you get bad ends of the stick and get old modernized into weird names. Like Legros, or The Fat, or LaFoe, The Insane. Oh, part of me kind of wants to be known as The Insane. Granted, looking at me, I would be The Fat. Captain, I say, some fiend has perpetrated violence upon our goblin colleagues, whilst we sought but to wet our throats with fine libations. They really are dainty, aren't they? Still in one piece, too. Get it? Pirate? One piece? Oh, this is not at all what I expected from the inside of a convent. A convent, sorry. And who might you be, sirs? Your ignorance is understandable. After all, our schemes are always perfect. Our heists impeccable. Shall I reveal our infamous name and drink in your delicious terror? We are deadly, dastardly, and dictionally devilish. Quail before the dainty demolishers. I will say, I've always loved that animation of, like, those big guys that just do the, yeah, like that fucking thing. Captain, I say. There's the lad, who misappropriated our merchandise. I concur. He's the self-same simpleton whom we, tailed unnoticed to this very establishment. Surprise, surprise. Now, my dear dandies, let us not be unpleasant. We should endeavor to resolve the distastefulness without resorting to insults of, oh, God, dyslexia, please. Or other less diplomatic methods. At least not yet. You there. Yes, a clean-cheeked errand boy. Be a good fellow and fetch me your superior. One of your colleagues has committed a terrible crime against us, and we shall not be leaving until the proper restitution has been paid. Oh, an errand boy now, am I? Don't laugh, you little shit. Tell me, Captain, just what kind of place do you think this is, then? This place? I suppose it's some manner of convent. The one-eyed doorman named it the Dutiful Sisters of Eldweiss, or some such. And you've yet to realize your mistake. Your fate was sealed the moment you dragged your sorry quarren across the threshold. Are you threatening me, boy? I'll have my fellows cut out that impudent tongue. We've exhausted our reserves of dainty today, lads. Show these fraudulent sisters how the demolishers deal with upstarts. You still don't understand, do you? There are but three sorts of coals what the doormen will let pass. Clients, recruits. God, spit! I'll kill you all! Didn't your mum teach you not to interrupt a lady when she's talking? Man, I love the Rogues Guild so far. You've learned that the third sort of cull is a bollocks for Brain's Mark, which marches himself right into the Rogue's Den. Rogues? But we were so careful! I'd heard tales in my pirate days. Stories about the merciless wraiths who uphold the code. They weren't called rogues back then, though. The upright thieves they were. The knives in the shadows. You can't be them. You're just trying to scare me. Well, the captain of the dainty demolishers is not so easily cowed. To the hells with your deceptions! Huzzah! Huzzah for my fallen comrades! Huzzah! Man, what I wouldn't give for Warcraft to have, like, just basic animations like that just in the cutscenes. Jesus. Deceptions? Aye, anyone you meet could be a rogue. Captain, even a clean-cheeked errand boy. You're still breathing. Find some rope and string him up someplace in town. Look, FF14 gets the animations, Warcraft gets the voice acting. True. I want this job handled quick and quiet. And I have the perfect partner to show you how it's done. Oh, huh? Cool. This is Vikebe, Vikebe the Stray. Ain't no other rogue what can match her in the arts of skulking. A pleasure. There's some problem, Vikebe? You seem a bit out of sorts. Bloody starving. Have one of them finger sandwiches set aside. You know, those egg-filled tasties that they make at Bismarck? But when I got back from your work, it was bloody gone. Oh, that was Vikebe's? Thought it was Underfoot's. Why'd you steal it in the first place, you shit? Well, just head out in the job. I'll see if I can turn up that missing sandwich by the time you return. The sneer on that customer's face. Does he think I can command the skillet to cook more swiftly just to meet his pressuring departure schedule? I don't know how things are done in South Seas, but here in Limsa Lominsa, folk appreciate the fine cuisine, cannot be rushed. Come on now, Dove, you must not speak ill of the patrons. Dove. Fucking idiot. Now, what was on my list? Another finger sandwich for the dutiful sisters. Someone there must be rather fond of eggs. Yo, he's spinning? Yo, he's spinning? Damn, didn't know bunny boys fucking spin like that. Should ask Ruler of Pride about it. See if he can do it. Wonder what this that merchant was about. Smuggling, most likely? Should I report this to the Yellow Jackets? What if I'm being watched? Could end up face down in the harbor. Boy, how convenient was it that it was, like, right next to the fucking, Rogues Guild? Why do I look like I'm walking all daintily? Like I'm walking around with, like, my hands out like this, like, ooh, like that? Ah, shit, he saw me. You're not supposed to be here. I thought I ordered my hirelings to keep the jetty clear. 1, 2, 3. There's one missing. My crate of muskets, it's gone! Yeah, hi, I did that apparently. Yet you caught me doing it. Thief! Stop him, you useless sluggards! What am I paying you for? Whoop! You don't see me. Just casually sneak by everyone. Break this encounter. God, even in WoW, the, like, enemies will eventually, like, notice you if you're too slow. Speaking of unexpected developments, I have a bit of bad news for you, Vakebe. I searched high and low, but it seems some unprincipled cove has yaffled your sandwich. There were naught but crumbs to be found. No! My sandwich! It's a Bismarck special! Do you know how much I was looking forward to that meal? My belly's about ready to cave in on itself. This is a tragedy of the highest order, love. And you know I can't bear to see me rogues in such distress. So I gave Underfoot a special assignment. Should be back any moment now. The freshly made Bismarck special finger sandwich. You did that for me? You're not japping with me, are you, Jack? This ain't no japping matter. This is Guildmaster's responsibility to see that all these coves and morts are at their best for the job. Ah, Jack, there you are. Got that sandwich you ordered. Didn't the chef give me a waddleful when he said we was in a hurry? Maybe next time you can think twice before you yaffle a fellow rogue sup. Oh, bollocks. Nice job, you idiot. This is why Lolafels are the worst. Jack, did you eat my supper? Now, lass, let's not be hasty. It's a fresh new sandwich right here for you. No harm done, eh? You've cloyed something what belonged to me, Jack, and I can't ignore the code. Aye, the code. We mustn't ignore the code. You're having a laugh, aren't you, lass? Lass? Ah, shit! That might be the swiftest string up I've ever seen. Hey, do you mean to leave me here all night? At least you gave me a grand view of the harbor. Now we find ourselves indebted to the Rogues Guild. The Rogues Guild. High and mighty Lullafell with an attitude. What a fucking shocker. I gotta say, I am really enjoying the Rogues Guild story so far. Those gloves look like shit. So fucking color mismatched. It looks awful. Well, at least all my items seem to be at least item level 5 or higher. So I can at least, you know, continue on with the plot. Oh well, but that'll be for next time. But yeah, I'm enjoying myself. But if you're like this is kind of like slightly different to like a lot of the things that like I typically do, especially on like the main channel. So if you're watching this on the main channel, please let me know if you want to see more Final Fantasy XIV from me. There's a reason why people are raving about having to experience the story, but usually the lack of spoken dialogue for most of the game tends to lean people off of reading it. See, for me, it was primarily the main plot, not the side stuff. Like, I'd read some of the, like, some of the beginning stuff of, some of the, like, the job quests and all that. But yeah, it was the main plot itself I found to be, like, very boring. But, like, yeah, I remember the Marauders one being, like, really boring. It's just like, you want to kill this Auroch. It's like, no, I don't. Don't tell me what to think.